Okay. I'll begin from where my line of friend Somali has stopped and kindly grab that photo that describes the body at the mortuary prior to the postmortem. Yes?
Yes.
Have a look at it.
The one with the clothes or without the clothes?
With the clothes. The one that you've just described, that there are some bruises.
Yes.
And as you do that, kindly also take a look at the postmortem report. I know it has not been provided, it has not been marked, but eventually it will be marked and you will not have the opportunity of examining your it.
Do you have the postmortem report?
As we await the postmortem report, you confirm that there were bruises on which part of his body? The arm. Where exactly at the arm? Would you kindly point?
The inner part of the arm.
Where?
This arm, this side.
Right.
And
did you examine the body on that day? Did you have a look at the body yourself?
Yes, I also took a photograph of it,
Yeah.
which is here, after we had removed all his clothes.
Yeah.
A photo?
Photo number 5.
Photo number 5.
Photo number 5 shows what?
The entire body.
And you confirm that the bruises were prior to the carrying out of the postmortem, correct?
Yes, yes.
And I also believe that you've attended postmortems procedures before, correct?
Yes.
And that you understand that the postmortem report captures the body description prior to the carrying out of the procedure, correct?
Yes.
And therefore, that bruises ought to have been described in the postmortem report, correct?
Yes.
Please show the court where that description is captured.
Wakili,
But it's a postmortem report.
I will have to stop you a little. And
Postmortem report.
there's a reason why I'm telling you I
No,
have to
don't.
stop. Because the reason why the scenes of crime goes is to photograph.
It's okay.
Wait first. You have to listen to me the same way I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I go to a postmortem. It's not to ascertain whatever is here. That is why my signature is not appended here.
I know.
And
I
once I have seen a certain injury, I will photograph it, but I have no
It's okay.
discretion to be able to
It's okay.
determine if
Yeah.
this is an injury or not.
That's okay.
Yes.
You confirm there was a reason why you were concerned with that particular bruise, correct?
Yes, yes.
And that's where I'm headed. And I and you agree that the postmortem report captions all the descriptions,
Yes.
physical injuries that appears on the body prior to the postmortem, correct?
Yes.
I therefore want you to point out, you just read the postmortem report. But before you do that, you understand the postmortem report is a statutory document, correct?
Yes, I do.
Kindly confirm to the court the paragraph indicating those bruises.
You need to help him because it's not his document.
Yes.
It is not his document.
Yes.
I'll protect the witness seat.
Okay. Can
I'll
you see
protect
where?
the witness. Show
I
him.
will. Can you see where it
Yes.
is written?
Yes.
External appearances of body.
Refer
Yes.
to paragraph.
Yes, 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 yes.
You can see that page
Paragraph.
two.
Yes.
You can see
That is on external.
Yes.
Yes.
external appearances of the body. Give details of the conditions present or absent. That's I don't know. Can you see? Is there any indication as to the bruises?
Bilateral lower arms.
Yes.
Bilateral lower arms, the only thing I'm seeing about the arms.
I
Sorry.
can't hear you.
The bilateral lower arms.
You're at all man, you are bending, your mouth is down.
I'm trying to read.
Hold, bring it up.
It is a bad handwriting, so.
Bring it up. Ash.
Okay, okay.
And then plus you're 12. I am struggling.
It's a bad handwriting. It's not good.
It's not a bad handwriting, it's a bad handwriting.
Yes. Not saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
As
You
is
can
there?
read.
By something upper
It
arms.
is not his document.
It's okay. We understand. It's cross-examination. We understand. The owner of the document will come. Is there any indication of a bruise indicated there?
I'm seeing
The general description.
some
Are you able to see or you not see the bruise?
something
You
contusions.
need to give him time. I know you are the very bright students. Those ones who skipped 2 classes, I can just place you in standard 1 and you are taken to 3 so that you can slow down. So now I'm taking you to standard 1 where we are slower. Okay, now proceed and give us time. Proceed.
Somewhat like subuntious
Yes,
contusions at the back,
continue. Yes.
30 by 24 something. Bilateral upper arms.
Upper arms.
Arms.
So those is describing the two arms, correct?
Yes, yes.
Proceed.
And bilateral lower arms.
We don't understand what that means.
Bilateral?
That one now.
But are you?
It is not his document.
I understand.
We are now going into issues that
Because
another which he cannot even
He has
understand.
agreed that
It's
he-
cross-examination, Your Honor.
It is cross-examination. However, cross-exam to what he can make sense of it. But it would be so beautiful for you to use his photographs to cross-examine the pathologist. But this one, who has done law like yourself, I think is being crucified. What you know, however, I agree with the advocate. It's cross-exam. You know, you know.
Yeah.
You don't know, you don't know. Okay? Yes. Mr. Ndegwa, proceed.
Let me put the last question to you in respect to that paragraph.
Yeah.
Does that paragraph describe the appearance of bruises?
Again, my
Does it or does it not? Just an answer.
my education does not
I
understand.
don't want you to explain. Just give me a simple answer. Yes or no.
No.
I don't know this English, so I cannot be able to answer yes or no.
And don't raise your voice like Mr. Ndegwa.
Yes.
Because Mr. Ndegwa, yes or no was multiple choice in 1947. It ended when we started reasoning. So there is nothing like yes or no. He's a reasonable man. He should be able to say, allow me to explain. There's no something like yes or no, because when you say, here, I will write yes. When you come to read the proceedings, you will wonder, what is the judge saying yes to? I must be able to write an answer. Do you understand? Look, if he says no in the proceedings, I do not capture your question. Your question is captured in the explanation that he gives. I am protecting your client. So give him time to respond. In response to the question put by Mr. Ndegwa, repeat the question, Mr. Ndegwa.
Does the post-mortem report caption any description of a bruise?
Which paragraph are you referring to?
I get
No, no,
this.
you understand the paragraph I've been referring to. You have not referred to any paragraph.
I am the judge, so that you refresh the judge's memory. And it's not a battle, Mr. Ndegwa.
I'm very cool.
No, you are not. You are not, Mr.
I am
Ndegwa.
very
You are not. If you were, how come you have not seen me with Mr. Omari doing this? The court has to guide.
Please get hold of the photo that describes, that is photo number 7, where you are at the mortuary for the postmortem. The one that says head area image, non-card area,
Yes.
being exposed and with some props.
Yes.
Paragraph,
This is photo number 8, I think.
photo number?
Number 7.
Yes. Yes.
So, Mr. Witness, when was that photo taken? Before the postmortem or after the postmortem?
Just before the completion of the postmortem.
When was it? Had the postmortem, was the body opened?
It had been opened.
Was it that
Been opened.
been opened? And confirm that you are not a medical officer, correct?
I am not.
How were you able to determine that that was a clot?
The pathologist again points it to us and describes it.
How were you able to point out?
The pathologist points it to us and describes whatever he thinks it is.
Then let's go to the postmortem report again. Now that you confirm it, you photographed a clot.
Page.
You're not ready to Okay, page, that is page
3.
3,
Yes.
paragraph 5. Can you see there is a head?
Yes.
Be able to make head or tail out of that handwriting?
Speak up.
Subcutaneous
Subcutaneous?
Subcutaneous.
contusions,
Yes.
stroke,
Speak up.
stroke,
Stroke.
subgallial, gallial.
Guardian.
Yes.
Spell.
Subgalleal.
Galeal.
Al.
Subguardian.
Last-
Subguardian.
Last. Hey,
Okay, let's proceed. You confirm that it is a pathologist who indicated to you that that's a clot, correct?
yes.
And that your photo must speak to what the postmortem has indicated, correct?
Yes.
And that despite the medical terminologies here, there is no use of the word clot, correct?
There is no use.
And that the use of the word clot is a scientific terminology, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Witness, where in your evidence do you indicate that you formed the opinion of this being a clot pursuant to the guidance of the pathologist? Is there anywhere you indicated in your report?
Pardon?
Is there anywhere in your report you've indicated that this opinion of there being a clot was pursuant to the advice by the pathologist?
Once he told me.
Is there any place?
No, I never did.
Okay, let's go to photo number 1. Full image of the body, lying with black t-shirt, blue pair of jeans, and blue boxers. Yes?
Yes.
You confirm that the evidence of PW3 was contrary to what you indicated. Were you here before? Are you aware of?
Okay, let me just
Wait for the advocate. When I speak, you keep quiet.
Okay, no.
Kindly refresh me the memory of the court. PW3 was who?
PW3 was John Mushene, the brother.
Yes, so your question is that his evidence is contrary to what Mushene said. Which part of that evidence was contrary because he was not in court?
When PW3 appeared before this court, he never gave the description that is captioned by your report.
Your Honor, I think I will kindly.
I put it to you
kindly
that he
if
never gave that description.
Okay, and kindly maybe describe it. My work is to,
I understand.
is to be presented in front of the body.
I understand.
Whatever the witnesses relate to the
I understand.
investigating officer, I am not privy to.
I have put to you
Yes.
that it was contrary because you're not in court.
Yes.
I am now informing you
Yes.
that your evidence is contrary to what PW3 told the court.
And again,
You can only say you are not privy.
I'm not privy to
Thank
it.
you.
Yes.
But I have not informed you. Let's go to the photo. But before that, let's go to image number 11, where you say images of structures in the area
Photo number 11.
of the compound having been cordoned off. Yes?
Yes.
Who cordoned it?
I did.
You did.
Yes.
When did you cordon it?
When I got to the scene.
When? Which date?
On the 4th of January.
On the 4th of January.
Yes.
Mr. Officer, you are a trained scene of crime officer, correct?
Yes, I am.
And what is your training?
In
What is your background in this area?
I have a few training courses. So perhaps you want me to name one of them.
What are your qualifications?
That's what I'm saying. I was gazetted then, but I have gone for a few courses.
What are your qualifications? At the time of taking these photos, what was your qualification?
I was a scenes of crime officer,
Yes.
gazetted. I have
Sorry?
undergone many courses
Yes.
on photography, on scenes of crime itself, how to determine the scenes of crime.
Once you get the scene of crime, what are the first procedures that you must undertake?
You cordon a scene.
You cordon a scene, yes.
uh,
Why do you cordon this? Why is the scene cordoned?
to ensure that any evidence within the
To
scene.
preserve the integrity of the
Yes.
evidence, correct?
Yes.
Right. Number 2.
Pardon?
Number 2 procedure. Number 2.
You photograph whatever is in the scene.
Photograph, that is documentation, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And that this documentation, you document any evidence that you consider to be relevant to the case before the court, correct?
Yes.
And that any details appearing on that documentation becomes crucial and fundamental to the process of the trial, correct?
Yes.
That is therefore to say, all evidence documented before this court and exhibits produced as 9 to 11 are therefore crucial to the proceedings, correct?
Yes. I don't have a photo of hard disk.
Yes?
I don't have a photo of hard disk.
You don't have the photo of the hard disk. Why didn't you take the photo of the hard disk?
Because at the particular time when the people from headquarters came, I was not present.
Sorry?
I was not present during the extraction of whatever information that you're taking.
But the OB says, if I may refresh your memory, that now books OB this, and see, the scene was photographed by the scene of crime officers who also recovered from the scene as hard disk. That the OB captions that the hard disk was equally recovered on that day.
When you go to a class and someone
Don't teach me. Please,
says generalize.
may you also protect me as much as you're protecting the
Because
witness.
I don't know what he was going to say. Let
Yeah,
him
but
say,
you see, he's
then I
attacking the
can protect you.
advocate. No, he's attacking the advocate. He's addressing the advocate.
I don't have
Ask me,
not written anything. I've not
but he cannot.
Yes, I wanted to preempt when someone.
My lady,
Yes.
when a witness is at the dock, is he or she allowed to address an advocate directly?
He is only supposed to answer questions by addressing the court.
Right.
Yes.
So let him not refer to me.
Your Honor, this thing was not written by me. So me preempting whatever he was generalizing on as Captain Kememi, I cannot be able to do.
You know,
Which question is unanswered so that we
the
can...
question that is
we can,
unanswered, Your Honor,
yes.
which is relevant to the proceedings,
That there was, according to the OB, there is a hard drive or
hard drive, yes,
that was recovered,
and he never took
and
the
you did
photos.
not take a photo of the same. What do you say to that?
Because I never wrote the OB and I never took a photo of the hard disk, I cannot be able to give answers to something I never took a part in.
So is that therefore to say that this OB does not reflect the true position of what transpired on that particular day?
I cannot.
You know, that question must be answered.
He is answering you. Which answer do you want him to give? Let him give his answer.
Give it.
Then you push and
You know,
crush them.
give it the
Yes.
The relevance of the hard disk, I was not.
I'm not asking about the relevance of
No.
the hard disk. I have asked. Is it therefore true that the OB
Yes.
does not reflect the true or the issue that transpired?
Yes.
No.
It doesn't reflect.
Yes.
So there was an error in the manner in which the OB was entered.
So the error in his English.
Sorry?
In his English.
You know, let this gentleman not be.
No, I'm not.
Clever.
Because the hard disk is not
Where
part
is
of
the
our.
error in the English? We all understand English. You're even speaking better than us. Where is the error? Kindly point out the error to the court.
He has done an ambiguous statement here saying that I did those things. But in this case, the hard disk is done by the people from headquarters.
No, it's not
myself.
about the persons. It's about the photos. He's not speaking about who analyzed the hard disk. That is, I've not
Also
mentioned that.
recovered. You see, he said photographed by scenes of crime. Also recovered from the scene.
From the scene.
As a hard disk, which was done by headquarters.
On
not
which date
myself.
on which date was the hard disk
I
recovered?
don't know.
No. The OB is
It's
written
on the 4th.
on the 4th.
As per
As per the OB, there was also a recovery of the hard disk, correct?
Yes.
As per the OB.
Yes.
Did you witness that recovery?
No, I was not. I was not.
Did you witness?
I was not in the room. In the room where they were taking the hard disk.
Which room were they taking the hard disk from?
The CCTV room where the CCTV was.
How did you know that this was a CCTV that relates there? Sorry, it's a hard disk that relates to CCTV. Is there any caption of the word CCTV in this?
As we were discussing
No,
later,
must be. How did you know that this hard disk belongs to the CCTV and not a computer or anything else?
from the discussions you're having with the IO.
From the discussions you're having with the IO. Let's go, proceed. You also took photos of the weapons that were used to assault the deceased, correct? Kindly grab that photo.
It's photo number 22.
Photo number 22. Photo number 22. Yes. From that photo number 22, are you able to identify 4 metal rods?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you able to identify 5 PPR pipes?
Only 3.
Only 3.
Yeah.
Are you able to identify the beige plastic chair?
It is that one is on another different photo.
Yes.
It is photo number 18.
Photo number
18.
18. Okay, let's have a look at it. Yes. The beige chair.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you describe that photo?
It's a photo that I took of. It's a close-up photo of the beach seat.
What do you mean close up?
Close-up is close to the seat.
Close to the seat.
Yes. Trying to pronounce the spots which I believed at that particular time were blood.
Close up means that you are so close to the seat so that you can be able to see the spots, correct?
Yeah.
But before you document that, Mr. Witness, did you document the entire seat?
Yes. When I was documenting the blue and white one.
Where is it? Where please show us the photo.
There we go. White was with the blue one.
Mr. Witness,
Photo
this,
number?
this is photo number 14, my lady. So, describe the content appearing on that photo number
To a
14.
general photo of jerry cans.
Jerry cans. How many jerry cans?
You can't count them.
Just count. You can count them.
No, there are too many.
Mr. Witness, just stop being casual.
Your Honor.
Bring it. So, you mean, Mr. Witness, you're not able to see I am not asking you to count, you're not able to see these jerry cans.
Actually, even if you count it,
But approximately how many are they?
how about 30?
No, they can't be 30 already. Maybe you need to examine this. So that you can see that the witness is trying to joke around with the proceedings that before.
I'm not joking around.
Those they cannot be 30.
So, we are counting only the yellow ones.
Yes, they are the ones that they issue.
So I'm assuming something peeping from behind here is 1
Yes.
yellow.
Yes.
So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, then probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10. I don't know whether this is a white jerry can. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
They are approximately
Some-
16.
Approximately 17. My first count was 17.
Yes, my lady.
Second one, 16.
So the court confirms that they are not that short.
You don't need to approximate.
Yes.
The court confirms that they are about 16 or 17, correct? And they are not that, correct?
Approximately.